Then, if you are not getting means, don't discuss what is called agony. Okay, now up to 100, all are good. 1 to 100, all are equally potential. Just you remember, don't worry about that. And not only 100, whatever you can able to get a good rank which can give an appointment rather than MTech. Okay, that you try. MTech can do later. Okay, even you can have different way of doing MTech, MS or MTech. But if you can try a good rank, which can be a good, what is called opportunity in your PSUs. First you try for that. If you try for that, if you can get a good job in PSUs, after your training period is over, some bond period is there, 2 years I think. Then after that, they don't have any right to remove you from your service. Then you can go on, you will get eligible for all your leaves, you will get eligible for all your involvements. Then try for MTech as what is called sponsored through your organization. I think that everybody should know about that. Okay, if you are not getting good rank and you are getting only a rank and limited to your MTech, that is okay. But you are getting a good rank and don't hesitate, go for job first. Some of the students having a mails, sir, I got this rank. Can I go for MTech? Later I can select through what is called campus. Remember, for MTech, campus is less. Campus selection, actually say, is mainly for BTechs. 90% they are for BTech. Only 10% you can get MTech. That to IITs or some NITs. So in that way, don't take charge, don't take risk. First preferred job. Okay now, and whatever the job of PSU, you must go for that. Some of the students will have a doubt. Sir, I got this job and I am not interested. I can try for next year. These are all time waste jobs. First join in that, complete your 2-year service. If you are not interested, after that you come back and again try for any. Or during that course you try. Why? Because nowadays getting a job is very difficult. And you thinking that, sir, I can try next means, you don't expect that the same competition will be there next year. So that's why, whatever you got PSU job, whether it's posted in Jammu Kashmir, posted in Kerala, Kanyakumari, you join it. Because north, south, top, north. Anywhere we have to work. Because we have that much, what is called a liberty to work. And face that whatever the challenges are there. Initially there may be challenges as a job. But take them into serious. And once you join in organization, you can try for any better opportunity. Rather than leaving that opportunity, sitting ideally, sitting in the room, making again effort, always what is called, sometimes negative results will come, rather than expecting faster results. Okay, you are not getting good rank, not getting opportunity, trying per second is good. But getting some opportunity, wasting that is in my mind, is always you are making a mistake. Right? So first you try for a good job, because you are all completed now. Doing MTech is just ahead it. But you get a good job, MTech will come automatically. Not only MTech, MBA also will come. Why MTech? Nowadays the market, a society required MBA rather than requirement of MTech. So that's what you just keep in mind. And if you can able to achieve that, a good rank towards good PSU, and definitely I will see you somewhere in our coordination meetings between state PSU and central PSU. Right? Wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir.
सर सबका एक बार
For the last 10 years, for the student purpose, not for personal purpose. Personal mail is different. For A students, this is a mail ID I have been maintaining for the last 12 years. SES PS, Power System, PSB Power System. Not 1997, the year I started Power System class teaching. At the rate of gmail.com. My first teaching is a power system subject because my first job is a lecturer in college. After that, become as AE, assistant engineer, electrical, then assistant divisional engineer. But my beginning of career is teaching, and that too power systems. Sir. Luckily, they have given me when I joined in that college. Sir, power system, there is no faculty as of now in our college. So take power system. I doesn't having any idea to take. They have given, I have taken. And first I started. For third year student, I started T&D first year. And when the batch comes to the same batch come to final year, I taught them CMPS, computer methods in power system. But in the middle, I came out because I got the job. I was there for 1 year completely in the college. In the second academic year, I was there only 3 months. So my 15 months academic career resulted as before I am standing here. Because of teaching, the one doesn't leave from you is your knowledge. Even though I changed it to AE, but my teaching is not gone away. Your money will go away, your friendship relations will go away for a period of time. But the only one which does not go away from us, every day increasing, provided you read it. If you don't read it, it will decrease exponentially. Every day you read it. Every day you just see some important points, even in the mail also, or in the what is called net searching. You get every day some points, and go on increasing. And whatever you got is very, very small when compared to the entire engineering company or entire subject in the world. You're just like a small bit or a small drop, a drop of water in the ocean, what we are. So subject is the ocean, what you are is a drop of water in the ocean. You never feel that I know everything. You feel that I don't know anything. If you do like that, you learn more. If you feel that yes, I know everything, next day you will fall, losing your stability. Right? Be a stable man, you will got your success. All the best.
Thank you, sir.
This is your schedule.